Who are we interviewing first, Racing Fan?
Okay, interview. Okay, who got fifth?
Brandon.
Okay, and who got fourth? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, does he want to do interviews or nah? Okay. All right. We'll do Brandon, then YFZ, then Pam, then me.
All right.
Okay.
All right. While you do that, I'm gonna make my paint scheme for that.
So yeah, is Brandon here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. Let me wait. Okay. Uh. Okay, so I'm here with your fifth place finisher, Brandon Devine, driver of the number 57 Chevrolet. Brandon, you had a pretty decent race at Las Vegas. You had a good looking car. You didn't really do great, but you did decent. You were able to battle with the leaders at the beginning of stage 3, and then you battled with Fish and YFC at the end. But from the three, you were the one that got behind them, but you were still able to get fifth. So, how did your race go, and how do you feel about your top 5?
Oh my god, I just want to say first off, I am so sorry to the guys of the 4 crew of Codine Guide, because on the last few laps, I'll probably upload it to YouTube soon, but we were battling for 5th place, and every time I was clear on him, and I was directly clear, so I would make the move, but then Codine would lag ahead, and, you know, and he would get down there, but I don't know if it was his fault or my fault, but we'll leave it 50-50, him for his lag and me for not seeing him entirely, but then again, he lagged here and there, but I'll still say I am sorry to those guys, but we had a pretty decent car. At the beginning, it felt like I was flying. Like, for F1 fans, it felt like I was driving the SF-19, but then at the ending races, it felt like I was driving the Ferrari SF-1000, just because of how slow the 1000 is and how fast the 19 is, but I don't know. It was a good race. I'll take the points, because I got 3rd twice and 5th, but pretty good race. I'll take it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of these guys who built the number 57 Chevrolet. I'm proud of these guys who work day in, day out at the race shops just to get this thing on wheels. But yeah, is there any other questions? Or?
No. Congrats on your 5th place finish here at Las Vegas, and we'll see you next week.
Alright.
Alright, now moving on to your 3rd place finisher. Let me scroll through the...
It's me.
Yeah. Alright. We're here, with the driver of the 00 Chevrolet, ended up 3rd here at Las Vegas, YFC 77. YFC, you had a good car all race long. Especially in the final stage, you were up there with the leaders, but you had a little bit of internet issues, and you kind of got in the way of some contenders, but you still ended up getting 3rd. So how does that feel? And how did your race go?
It feels pretty good. Vegas is definitely not even close to one of my best tracks. I'm still trying to figure out how to drive it, but I got a really good setup in. I just messed with the wedge a little bit and the air pressure in the right rear, and it just this helped so much. Like in the turn of the corner, I could basically full throttle it almost all the way around. It was such a good race from start to finish. Especially battling with Brandon there in the first and second stage for 3rd. That was really fun. And I knew whenever NWPM got up there on the older tires, I knew I'd have a chance. I was able to get to the bottom and work my way to the lead, but then the internet, of course, wanted to kick in and not be too good. So I know I tried to get out of the way a little. I tried to battle, and after I realized it's kind of useless, and I was still like, I went ahead and lifted, Pem go ahead and get in front of me, and we were both trying to run down Jake. And we were for a little bit, but he able to start pulled away, especially with Pem's car getting tight on the long run, but it was still good. I think if I didn't push too hard, I would have had a shot at Pem for second, but I knew we didn't really have anything for Jake there. But it is good to come to one of my worst tracks and finish 3rd. I feel like that's where we're mostly going to be this season, is with Jake and Pem, so... I think going to Bristol next week, we'll have a really, really good car. The guys back at the shop are going to have an awesome car, hopefully, and I think we will be a contender for the win throughout the whole race, as long as nothing stupid happens.
Alright, well, congrats on your 3rd place finish, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
What was that, Jake?
Okay, never mind. This will be after.
Let me just take a look first. What's the next race?
It's Bristol.
Oh yeah.
Dumb.
Alright. Now we're gonna have to scroll over to the 18 car. Oh wait, where is it?
Have they? Oh, they didn't release the Lumar car for Bowman yet. That's big sad.
Alright, now I'm here with the driver of the number 18 M&M's Toyota. Ended up second here at Las Vegas, Pemcraft 28. You got me?
I knew it.
Nice.
I knew it.
Alright,
knew it.
anyways, so Pem, you had a pretty good race. You had one of the strongest cars all race long. You were probably like the only one that could contend with JCam, mainly throughout stage 1 and 2, but in stage 3 you still had a pretty good car, but you were holding up by YFC, who had internet problems, and then after that you just couldn't catch up to JCam, and you had to settle in for second place. So how did your race go? And if YFC didn't hold you up for a couple of laps there, do you think you could have had a shot to get Jake?
The race went pretty well overall. Like you said, at the end, I kind of got held up there, and if I didn't get held up, I think it would have pretty much just been a 50-50 of who had the run between me and Jake at the end of the race. We were pretty much equal the entire time. Neither of us could get away from the other one, and it just really sucks that I got held up because the beginning of the race was so good. The two of us battling together was really fun. And I'm glad we got that, but it's really disappointing 2 weeks in a row to be held up by somebody that was just basically in there because of the draft, and to get screwed over because of that and lose 2 weeks in a row. It's really, really disappointing.
Yeah, could have ended up getting in a row, but you still got second, which is fine, but oh well. Congratulations on your second place finish, and we'll see you next week at Bristol.
Alright.
And now to your winner here at Las Vegas. 2 weeks in a row has gone to victory lane. JCam 706 and the number 85 Chevrolet. JCam, along with Pam, you had probably like one of the best cars. Pam was the only one that could really compete with you, and after he got holded up there by YFC and a couple of others in the third stage, you just pulled away. So yeah, ever since the race began, did you think you had this one, or did you think Pam could have got the win, and you could have gotten second place or any other place? And also, how did your race go?
I don't know if at the start, like before the race started, I just knew someone was gonna get their second win. I didn't know it would be me. I kind of thought it was Pem, but then again, I kept thinking like maybe I just kept telling myself, just do what you did in preseason, and I did. The race went great for us. I wish the battle that we had in stage 1 and 2 with Pem lasted to the final stage, because if that was the case, this probably would be the best race of the season. But it wasn't. I just pulled away. At least we had those great battles at the start, and it wasn't like preseason where I just dominated the whole thing and no one could keep up with me. But definitely nowhere close to how good Chicago was, but definitely a lot better than how Daytona was. Anyways, this is our second win of the season. It's gonna help us out in points, and hopefully next week at Bristol, I don't think we're gonna get 3 in a row. It would be cool, but I don't think we'll get 3 in a row. I think we might have a first-time winner, or Pam could win. You never know. Anyways, it was a great race, and looking forward to Bristol.
Well, congratulations on your second win here at Las Vegas, and we'll see you next week at Bristol.
Right, thank you. I was about to end my stream right.
Well, that's nice.
This could be like the outro theme for the IRL. Yeah!
getting his second win of the season. 2 in a row. That's nice to know. First at Chicagoland and then Las Vegas. So yeah.
Vegas.
Cam had good fight to J-Cam, but just wasn't able to get there, and J-Cam was just able to get it done. So yeah, congrats to him. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is the International Racing.
Oh my god! Hold on, hold on. Don't end it yet, race fed. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the Pem's thing to go out. Oh my god. Sack. Okay, I got 69 points.
That's cool.
Pem, wait, even though I won, how close is Pem? Let's check. He is 7 points behind me. I won 2 in a row and he's still, wow, okay. At least the points battle is better than last year, or last season, whatever you want to call it. Brandon, where did Brandon get 5th?
Yeah, Brennan got 5th.
Okay, he was tied with Bodie.
So what should we... Oh wait, Pam already... Okay. So what should we do with NASCAR?